Philadelphia 76ers big man Joel Embiid probably got a few side glances with the messages he had about the Miami Heat. The Heat lost Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals to the Boston Celtics despite holding a 5-point halftime advantage on their home court, the FTX Arena. The wheels came off in the second half for the Miami Heat. They could not buy a shot no matter what they did, and they turned the ball over like crazy. And star player Jimmy Butler still appeared to be very hobbled by his knee injury, missing short on several good looks from the field. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia 76ers star, big man Joel Embiid, tweeted a message about the Heat during the second half saying that they needed another star. Embiid also said that Boston simply had too many weapons to handle. Embiid's point that the Miami Heat need some new blood is well taken. Even at full health, Miami's relying on a 37-year-old PJ Tucker, a 36-year-old Kyle Lowry, and undrafted players like Gabe Vincent and Max Strus as top of the rotation guys. That is no discredit to Max Strus or Gabe Vincent, but the Heat desperately need another superstar if they want to get over the hump. A slight overhaul might be necessary in the offseason, assuming that the Miami Heat do not come back to win the series. Of course, some may interpret Embiid's message as an invitation for Miami to recruit him to be the second star. After all, he still maintains a very close relationship with his ex-Sixers teammate Jimmy Butler. They played well together during Butler's pit stop in Philadelphia during the 2018-2019 NBA calendar year, after the Miami Heat eliminated Philadelphia in the East semifinals earlier this season. Butler and Embiid shared a hug on the court. Butler then declared that he loves Embiid and still wishes that he was on his team. Now the question is the feeling mutual? Of course it is. There's no bad blood between those guys. If there was, Joel Embiid would have not tweeted that the Miami Heat need another superstar, and of course Jimmy Butler would have never said that he loves Embiid. Joel Embiid simply wants a real superstar next to him, a guy that will leave it all on the court no matter the game, regular season or the playoffs. Heck, we can even throw in preseason because he knows James Harden is not going to show up. He even called him out during a press conference, saying Harden is more of a pass guy now. We'll have to wait to see what's going to happen after the Eastern Conference Finals, or if the Heat can somehow pull off a miracle against the Boston Celtics to see if Butler recruits Embiid down to South Beach. We already know, warm weather, great land food, and a superstar who won't quit on him or will actually show up in the playoffs, unlike James Harden.